Here's how poker dice works. So you're playing in clockwise order. There's up to 6 participants. Let's say I'm starting here. You have 5 dice and a shaker cup. You start by moving all 5 dice into the shaker cup. And once it's done, you move them to reveal the numbers. So here I have 6, 1, 4, 4, 4. Now my goal is in 3 shakes, in 3 rolls of the dice, to score the highest points I can on my scoreboard. Let me show you the scoreboard. This is the scoreboard. I can edit, and I can have, for example, I can count all the ones, I can count all the fours, or maybe I have 3 of a kind, or maybe I have a street, like a sequence, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my first roll. I like that I have 3 of a kind here already, so I'm keeping these, but I'm shaking these again. This is my second roll. Very good. I have another 4, so I have 4 of a kind. I will leave this on the table. And for my last roll, I'm shaking the... Oh, okay. This is the highest possible outcome of this game. We're calling it the big one. So that's 50 points for me, and I'm off to a very good start. I enter the 50 here, and now it's the next person. Let's say it's John's turn. Now John is taking all the dice again into the shuffler. And John has 3, 6, 6, 1 and another 6. So depending on John's current state of the game, he can now decide maybe to go for the 6s. But let's say for a second he already has the 6s or 3 of a kind. So he would then try to go for something else, whatever is left on the scoreboard. And after everybody filled out all of their scores, you will add up to the sum, and the person with the highest score wins. Let me give you some examples of typical things you can do with the dice. Let's say, first I'm editing. Okay, so for example, this would be called a small street because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another possible small street would be this, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this together would be a large street, even better. Let's say you're rolling this, or maybe this. You could now try to go for the 2s, or if you already filled out the 2s, you could try to roll these again to go for 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind would be this. However, if you look at the scoreboard, oops, need to hit done here. If you look at the scoreboard, 3 of a kind will add the total of all the dice. So this would be a pretty low score. It would be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 6 plus 5. Okay, these would be kind of good. If I would add this up for the 2s, it would be pretty okay. It would be a 6 here. You can see the full score explanations here, and that's all there is to the game. I hope you're having fun.